Guten Tag, bonjour, hola. My name is Mrs. Gamble, Frau Gamble to some of you, and I'm head of MFL, and I'm here to help you with any questions you may have about GCSE MFL, that's Modern Foreign Languages, and we do a GCSE here in French, German and Spanish. We want to tell you how a GCSE in a language could help to broaden your horizons, give you more opportunities in the future and benefit you in a number of ways. I'm going to start by giving you a brief introduction to the department. This is the MFL department, Modern Foreign Languages. On the left you have Miss Delaney, she's a teacher of French and Spanish. There's me, Mrs. Gamble, I teach German. Then there's Mr. Wilson, who teaches Spanish and French. Miss Jones, a teacher of German and Spanish. And Mr. Saw on the right there, he teaches French and Spanish. And we would like to tell you where learning a language can take you in the future. Many opportunities when you choose to learn a language. All of those teachers you've just seen on the slide there, in order to become a languages teacher, we spent a year of our university degree abroad, which was a wonderful opportunity to be able to either go to university, work abroad, or teach another student or young person how to speak that language. To do that, you're able to make lots of new and interesting friends from different countries, different cultures, and that's a really great opportunity. Travel, whether that's for pleasure, for holiday, tourism or for work, simply being able to book your tickets for your hotel, order a cup of coffee or tea, say please and thank you and greet people will be much appreciated. You don't need to be fluent in the language, but just having those skills is a really worthwhile thing to have. The ability to experience new cultures. And when we talk about culture, we're talking about the food, the travel, the landscape, the history, the clothes, the shops, the music, the theatre. All of those things, as well as the language, enable you to broaden your horizons and see something different from what we see every day here in England. Let's talk a little bit about work. If you choose to learn a language, you will stand out from the crowd. When I say that, if you are up for a job against somebody who does not have a language, then you will be taken more seriously. You will become more employable because employers do look out for those language skills and the skills that learning a language gives you. Learning a language can boost an average worker's earnings by up to 20% over the course of their lifetime, due to the fact that having those language skills gives you more opportunities and more jobs that you can apply for. Employers do say that they value the key skills developed by language learners, and these include communication skills, team working skills, the ability to present and speak to other people, as well as problem solving skills that come from being able to translate, understand the grammar of a different language, as well as the fact that learning a language is said to improve your own grasp of your own language of English, because you learn certain concepts that you perhaps wouldn't learn in another subject. 75% of employers want language skills, which is a high proportion. You can see here then some companies who regularly advertise posts with languages, and lots of those will be familiar to you. Global international companies who find that if an employee has some language skills, then they are much more valuable to the firm. I'm going to talk a little bit now then about the GCSE and the exam format. So the three subjects are assessed in the same way. There are 4 exams which are equally weighted, and they all take place in the summer exam period. We assess the 4 skills that you're used to practicing within your year 7 and 8 lessons. So we practice listening, reading, speaking and writing, and they're all worth 25%. The topics that we cover are very similar to the topics that you will cover in year 7 and 8. So you will have been used to learning and talking about yourself, your family and your friends, your use of technology, what you like to do in your free time, and customs of your country. We also then go on to study local, national, international and global areas of interest, talking about your home, your town, and social and global issues such as the environment and homelessness. And then we talk about how you feel about school life and what your plans for college and university are in the future. So what will your French, German and Spanish lessons be like? They'll have a focus on communication. You will do a lot of pair work. You will see a variety of activities which involve a variety of skills: the reading, the listening, the speaking and the writing, with a focus on grammar, translation. We learn through games, we learn through variety, we learn through group work, and we also learn about the culture of the country and where the language comes from. Unfortunately, over the last year or so, we've not been able to offer trips, but normally we offer trips, residential trips to France, Germany and Spain, which have been hugely successful and enjoyable. And we would love to be in a position to offer you these for your GCSE endeavour. And hopefully we'll be in a position to do that very soon. It would be lovely to think that we could let you practice your language skills outside of the classroom and be able to see how they can help you in your future. And finally, just a little note, please remember to choose only the language that you have been studying already in year 7 and 8. It's no good studying German, for instance, for 2 years and then deciding you want to do Spanish. You must choose the language that you have already been studying if you're choosing an MFL. If you haven't been learning a language at all in secondary school, then you can't opt for one at GCSE, unfortunately, because you would find that really difficult. We really hope that some of you are looking forward to studying GCSE MFL. We're certainly looking forward to seeing you in year 9. So it's time for me to say auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, adios, and we hope to see you soon.